Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. It is time for XFW Lockdown.
It is for the internet.
And we're kicking things off with the XFW Internet Championship. And here comes the Purple Haze Rick the Dragon Fletcher, looking tonight to reclaim the championship he claims is still his. Says he'll take out Tiger Ramirez tonight in this Extreme Rules matchup. Mr. Ryan Fina, thank you for the stream. Kaya Ali over on YouTube, thank you for joining us. Owen Bushy, thank you for liking and sharing our stream. Thank you all for tuning in tonight to XFW Lockdown. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Jay McNiss, thank you for liking the stream. Rick the Dragon Fletcher looking to make an impact tonight, looking to recapture the XFW Extreme or Internet Championship, I should say. But tonight he will collide with the man who is the two-time now best of 7 series winner here at XFW, Tiger Ramirez. This will actually be Tiger Ramirez's first title defense since second title defense since capturing the Internet Championship. And here comes Tiger now. Oh, I see Tiger return the championship back to the blue strap that originally debuted with. Wayne Jaworski, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome everyone to XFW Lockdown as we kick things off tonight with the Internet Championship wrapped around the waist of Tiger Ramirez. Billy Warrior 22, hello to you and welcome over on Twitch. Thank you for joining us tonight as Tiger and Rick the Dragon Fletcher will collide over this championship to open up our program.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Rick the Dragon Fletcher.
We've already got fans on both sides of the ring here in this match. People cheering for the Purple Haze. People cheering for Tiger Ramirez.
Mexico, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Tiger Ramirez.
Tiger Ramirez hoping to claim and keep hold of the XFW Internet Championship. We'll see if that holds well for him tonight. Nick Clark, thank you for sharing our stream. Billy Warrior 22, if you want to submit a wrestler to XFW, go to our Facebook page and send us a background story for your wrestler, as well as no wrestler can be overall score of 88. And please keep in mind, XFW is not a competitive league. It is a digitally produced professional wrestling program run on characters and storylines. And already, Tiger Ramirez already in a world of hurt as Fletcher has him up and dumps him on the back of his skull. Rick the Dragon Fletcher wasting no time. Ramirez goes for a drop kick and Fletcher counters and drops him down across the stomach. Marshall Foskett saying paws out, claws out. Again, a torn audience in our internet chat room cheering on both of these competitors. Fletcher again taking an early lead. Has countered everything Ramirez has thrown his way so far in this matchup. Oh, and a shot. Brutal drop kick by Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Ladies and gentlemen, he is off and running. Fletcher looks hell-bent on regaining this championship tonight. Tiger with a counter. Tiger with a sling blade. And follows it up with a drop kick square to the chin and an enziguri. Shades of the Tiger's tail enziguri, the momentum-filled 360. Enziguri that he uses to finish off his opponents. If he lands that tonight, it damn well could be over. And lights out for Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Outshot now by Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez now dropping down. Ramirez, nice hip toss. Adding a little extra. Whoa, but look at Fletcher. Fletcher getting right back to his feet. Capitalizing kick in the midsection. Into a powerbomb. Rick the Dragon Fletcher is firing on all cylinders so far tonight on Lockdown. Hoisting him up, driving down Ramirez. Nonchalant, just powering him down to the canvas. Ramirez now around the back. Shot to the kidneys. Tiger with a wind-up over the top of it, out to the arena floor. Goes Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Ramirez now going high. Ramirez comes off high cross body from the top to the floor. Tiger Ramirez taking him down. Ramirez now throwing Fletcher back inside the ring. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending 150 stars. Ramirez now back inside, spinning heel kick. This match already getting things, setting the pace. Ramirez, beautiful roll up into a prawn position. Rick the Dragon Fletcher wisely locking onto the ribs, smacking away. Goes for a drop kick again, Fletcher again. Double stomp to the midsection. Fletcher now. Fletcher could be looking for the Dragon elbow from the top. Shooting star press. Daryl Banks, thank you for liking the stream. Fletcher now hoisting him up, drops him down. Ace Crusher with a little bit of emphasis with the spin on it. Tiger Ramirez, the champion, is in trouble. Ramirez fires back, but again Fletcher. Into the corner we go. Fletcher now with a commanding lead. Knee strikes to the ribs. Ramirez in trouble. Stomping away now is the former champion. Looking to regain that Internet Championship. Holding for everything he's got. Kick to the midsection. Counter. Tiger fires right back with a spinning heel kick again. Big right hand now by Tiger. Into a backbreaker. Both knees in the center of the spine. But Fletcher again gets the shoulder up. What's one thing about Rick the Dragon Fletcher, ladies and gentlemen? Oh! He is resilient, but that super kick landed right underneath the chin, but not even a 2 count. Not even a 2 count. Tiger Ramirez looks beside himself with disbelief as Fletcher continues to get the shoulder. Now Fletcher again. Why is he Ramirez fires right back again. Holy cow. Ramirez now across the ring, charging full steam ahead, nobody home. Running Bulldog now. Tiger Ramirez in trouble. Rick the Dragon Fletcher hell-bent tonight. Fletcher again, double underhook, and another powerbomb. Fletcher running the gambit so far, although spinning heel kick again, and another one. Delivered right to the face. Ramirez back into the corner, but Rick the Dragon Fletcher already getting back to his feet. Ramirez now hoisting him up. Falcon Arrow. Ramirez now again trying to get the blood flowing. Trying to get the adrenaline rushing through his veins. Big right hand now countered. Fletcher fires back. Fletcher with a clothesline. Fletcher lights him up with an outstanding clothesline. Tiger back to his feet. Kick in the midsection again. And another right hand by Fletcher. Back and forth action in this matchup tonight. Fletcher reds him up. Fletcher locks on a crossface crippler. Ramirez breaks out. Kick in the midsection now by Tiger Ramirez. Follows through with a neckbreaker. Ramirez again now. Trying to get this capacity crowd to follow suit. Rolls by the back to the Tiger suplex. Locks on the 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count. Spinning heel kick, he gets caught. Fletcher dumps him to a backbreaker. What an outstanding back and forth match tonight to open up XFW. Whoa. Beautiful arm drag by Tiger Ramirez, dumping Fletcher halfway across the ring. Tigers! Tail enziguri. Could that be it? Ramirez retains. Tiger Ramirez. That was as close could get. Ramirez and the Dragon battling back and forth. Wow, what a back and forth battle between those two. Fletcher came so close by that arm drag, setting up the shot. And Tiger Ramirez able to retain the XFW Internet Championship. Benjamin Davis, thank you for liking the stream. Ramirez hangs on to the championship. Benjamin Davis, thank you for saying cool stream. Welcome to our program. What a win for Ramirez. Travis John, thank you for liking the stream. What a way to kick off XFW Lockdown. Tiger Ramirez victorious, successfully defending the XFW Internet Championship. My camera is off by a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW Lockdown. Thank you for joining us tonight. We've got a lot coming your way, but we do have an update to our matches tonight. Originally, we were slated to have an elimination chamber match for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship with 6 competitors in the ring. However, we have recently, earlier today, we had 2 of our competitors will not be able to compete. This footage was sent, this CC camera footage, as you see right here, the Butcher from the Ministry of Darkness attacking Ramon Cruz backstage. Cruz unable to compete after this attack by the Butcher, obviously sent by Drago to try to weaken him up. But right there, the suplex on the hard concrete floor in the locker room. And then again, the attack continues as you watch here. The Butcher. Now, and again, folks, this is brutal. If you're sensitive, you may not want to watch this as again, right here. The Butcher hoisting him up. Chris Fair, thank you for liking the stream. And Ramon Cruz was not the only victim tonight. As just after this attack, a few hours later, as a lot of the wrestlers here at XFW are getting to the arena, Chris Fair, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for sharing. The Butcher absolutely annihilating Ramon Cruz backstage. He is not able to compete tonight. And then just after this happened, this right here, Fenwick getting into the locker room. Cornelius, thank you for liking the stream. Fenwick, the monster, manhandling Sean Owens in the locker room. Now both Owens and Ramon Cruz cannot compete tonight. They've been removed from our main event. So no longer are we having an elimination chamber match. It is being turned into a fatal 4-way. The other members, Brian Blaze, Seth Walker, Drago, and the Destroyer, all ready to go tonight in a fatal 4-way. The championship will still be on the line. But folks, the Ministry is already setting things up. The Ministry attacking, trying to eliminate Chris Fair. Thank you for sending 100 stars. Thank you for helping us here at XFW. We appreciate the love from our friends over at TKWA. But folks, so our main event has changed. Before we understand, a lot of the members of the Ministry have been removed from the building. We'll have more on that as it turns out. But right now, a rivalry that's been brewing for the past few weeks. As Bad Boy Marshals, we will collide with the Industry. Josh the Coach Clemens next. This match has been brewing up for a few weeks. As here comes Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Sweet's had a small rivalry with Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. The two have shared victories over one another. But then Mason Storm interjected himself. Vivina Johnson, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. And then soon after Mason Storm got involved, Josh the Coach Clemens saying he's going to come out of retirement and go one-on-one tonight. With Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. And folks, I don't know if this is really a great idea for Josh, the Coach Clemens, he's about to have some ring rust here in XFW. He's not going to be up to full par, but again, Josh is a former World Heavyweight Champion. DA Wrestling Messiah over on Twitch, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining our program here at Bloodsword6 Streaming. As we await all three members of the industry making their presence known, every member of this. Marshall Foskin, thank you for liking the stream. Every member of the industry has had issues with Bad Boy Marshall Sweet over the past month, and they seem to be focusing on him over these past few weeks. And the interesting thing is, ladies and gentlemen, that Josh the Coach Clemens signing Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott, pairing him up with Mason Storm. The two have been on a run in the tag team division. And it was just an exhibition match between Sweet and Aiden Scott that sparked this controversy, this rivalry, this animosity that's built up between these four men. But will the numbers game come into effect tonight, as all three members of the industry have shown up? However, I will say Josh the Coach Clemens' mustache has grown back in its full glory after losing that mustache back in October to Lord Biff Wellington. But this should prove to be a very, very interesting match between these competitors. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet ready to go. Josh the Coach Clemens has not been inside the ring in some time, focusing more on his managing style, but already cutting off Sweet doing a shoulder tackle. Clemens, well, I gotta say, folks, Clemens looked pretty good right there. Corner tie-up, Sweet with a kick to the midsection. And Sweet now with a Hurricane Runner. Two very different styles of match. Nick Clark, thank you for sending 350 stars. And a DDT now from Sweet. Mr. Insomniac Gamer himself, thank you very much. Tom Casey, drag him, welcome to XFW. Go with a big right hand from Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. We got a cover on Clemens. Not even a one count. Josh the Coach Clemens easily getting that out. Getting his shoulder up. Clemens now the front face lock. Clemens winding up. Beautiful transition into a side Russian leg sweep, and down goes Marshall Sweet. Again, two very different styles of wrestling tonight. Sweet, a striker, a little bit of mixed martial arts, and a high flyer. Josh the Coach Clemens believes in the old school style of grappling and wrestling. Big on chain wrestling. Countered out. Whoa. Up over the top rope. Down goes Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Clemens going through the ropes and sweeping out the leg. I talked about Clemens using old school style wrestling. Oh, here come the goblins. Here come the crowd. The other members of the industry coming in. They got to watch. They don't want to get Clemens disqualified if they put their hands on Sweet, as these two now exchange chops on the outside. Sweet shoves him right back in. Realizes who is coming around the corner. Sweet hightailing it to the other side of the ring. Gets back in. But Clemens taking the opportunity for the distraction and lights him up with a neck breaker. Drop kick. Ooh, counter by Sweet. Back and forth action now between these two. Kick in the midsection. DDT from the Coach. Lights up Sweet. Brutal knife edge chop now. Sweet rolling to the outside as the Coach starts taking a few fancy steps there. Whoa! Sweet lights him up with a shot right to the top of the head. A beautiful kick by Sweet. But again, the Coach, beautiful counter by Clemens himself. I'll tell you what, Josh the Coach Clemens has really worked off the ring rust. This has got to be his practicing and training. What the hell? I was trying to give Coach the credit there, and it looked like he tripped on his own feet. Sweet gonna take advantage. Sweet hoists him up. Hurricane Runner. Sweet now lighting him up and jumping right to the top rope. Sweet, high rent district. Sweet, double rotation moonsault Are you kidding me? Whoo! What a close one there. Clemens almost seeing stars after that shot, that beautiful rotation. Coach looking like he's going for the sleeper. Sweet able to counter out of it, and now the coach rolling to the outside. Trying to avoid defeat. You see both members of the industry on the outside. Clemens now lights up with a shot to the face. Clemens with an Irish whip. Bad boy Marshall Sweet in the corner. Clemens looking really solid tonight. Far better than I'm giving him credit for, ladies and gentlemen. I would assume he'd have a lot more ring rust than he's showing tonight. Sweet again with a nice counter. But again, the coach keeping things alive in reverse DDT. Travis John, thank you for sending stars our way. Clemens now again kneeling in, putting pressure on the throat of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Clemens now with a cover on Sweet. Marshall gets the shoulder up. Coach looks beside himself, needs to pay attention, doesn't realize Sweet is back to his feet. Sweet with a knee strike, square to the jaw of Clemens. He may have knocked the coach out with that. Big right hand now. Go! Jumping neckbreaker again. Whoa, Sweet right back up again. The lightning quickness. And now beautiful shooting star press. We got a cover. Only a 2 count. Clemens nearly avoiding defeat there. Countered out by Clemens, Irish whip. Shoulder tackle by both men. No one goes anywhere. Jumping DDT again by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Levels down Josh the Coach Clemens. Super kick countered. Oh, the second one connects. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet with the feint kick. We got a cover. Sweet takes him down with the super kick. Clemens countered the first one, but Sweet comes back with a stutter step and lands the shot, and the coach is seeing stars. What an outstanding battle back and forth between these two. I got to give Clemens a lot of credit. He has been out of the ring for just about a year, and he took Bad Boy Marshall. Here's the here. Clemens catches the foot, but Sweet with the stutter step catches him by surprise, and that's how he takes him out. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet victorious tonight on XFW Lockdown. The industry does not look happy at ringside. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for joining us here tonight on XFW here at Bloodsword6 Streaming, our special presentation of XFW Lockdown. And again, I want to thank those folks for the likes and the shares already, some of the new fans that have joined us. The folks that like our streams and find us in between our programming, I want to thank everyone for joining us here, and thank you again for the support, especially those folks that have sent stars our way, the guys on this side of the screen, and Nick Clark now in the lead during this program with 350 stars. Thank you again, Mr. Insomniac Gamer. Marshall Fosgate, what's next industry? The coach just got taken out. Travis John says, this is awesome. Thank you for the compliments, guys. We're happy you're enjoying our programming as XFW is broadcast several times each and every week. However, our programming schedule will be changing in the next few weeks due to my new job and the hours I'm keeping. But stay tuned as we will have stuff up to you on that down the road. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, this happened earlier today. I talked a little bit about it, and the Ministry of Darkness has taken out 2 members. Our 2 competitors tonight that are supposed to be in our main event. The Butcher attacking Ramon Cruz in the locker room earlier this evening. And Ramon Cruz, it has been clarified, he is not in any condition to compete in the main event. And this is sad. This was supposed to be an Elimination Chamber. An outstanding matchup between 2 or 6 great superstars here in XFW. And all that has come down to a waste. Now we're down to a fatal 4-way. Not that that match will be anything other than spectacular, but the fact that the ministry is now attacking. This is what they've been doing for months, folks. Time and time again, they've been attacking a number of competitors here in XFW over and over and over again. And this is the kind of crap we got to put up with the ministry. Now, I have been told they have been kicked out of the building. They've been removed. However, we have not even seen Drago at all this evening. No one has laid eyes on Drago, so no one knows. We've only seen the Butcher. We've only seen Fenwick, but they've taken out 2 competitors in our main event. Thank you, Marshall Foskett, for another 150 stars. Thank you again for supporting us here at XFW. But right now, we're going to head down to ringside as the XFW women's title is up for grabs next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Extreme Women's Wrestling Championship.
And here comes the women's title up for grabs. Last night on XFW Danger Zone, that young lady right there, Unbreakable Tia Adams, came out to ringside distracting the women's champion, Jajin Sakamoto, and then absolutely picked the women's champion apart, physically dominating Sakamoto. The psychological edge definitely in the corner of Tia Adams tonight. You got to wonder if Jajin Sakamoto is going to be 100% after that attack last night. Tia Adams causing her to lose to Tammy Rose. Adams came out and sat at ringside for that match and then interjected herself and then laid out Sakamoto afterwards. But Sakamoto says, "You hear her, she comes now." Sakamoto said she's still good to go tonight. Cha La Pa, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW Lockdown. Thank you for joining us. But you've got to wonder, is Sakamoto putting pride and ego ahead of her physical well-being? Is she at 100% after being brutalized last night on Danger Zone by Tia Adams? Her title could be in jeopardy due to that attack last night, and I guarantee you that's what Tia Adams had in mind. However, we know it's one thing. Jajin Sakamoto is a fighter. She's got no quit in her. And she has no plans on letting that championship get away from her grasp tonight. But Tia Adams is hungry for another run as the women's champion.
From Edmond, Oklahoma, Unbreakable Tia Adams.
The look of determination on Tia Adams' face.
And introducing the champion from Yamaguchi, Japan, she is the Jajin Sakamoto.
Jajin Sakamoto is one of the most winningest women's champion, the most fighting women's champion we've had in XFW. One of the longest reigning champions, and now on her second time as women's champ, looking to keep that reign. Look at the determination. Look at the anger level on Tia Adams as Mike Atura holds up that championship. If I was Atura, I'd make sure I stay clear of both these women tonight as they have locked eyes and they have not turned away. And here we go. We are off and running. And here comes Sakamoto going for a drop kick. But all right, Adams counters through and levels her with a big boot. Good Lord. And hoisting her up into a backbreaker. Tia Adams starting things up and stomping away on Sakamoto is the challenger. Collar elbow tie-up. Sakamoto was shot to the midsection. And a drop kick, no effect at all. And then a brutal look at this double axe handle. The drop kick, no effect. And then Tia Adams, wham! What a shot across the jaw. Now that we are back live after that replay, Sakamoto going back to her, or Sakamoto again on the receiving end. Tia Adams now repeated strikes to the thighs by Sakamoto. Sakamoto now an Irish whip. Beautiful arm drag. Follows up and another elbow drop. Sakamoto now in the driver's seat. the women's champion, looking to retain tonight, and another right hand, and again, Tia Adams shrugging off the shot by the women's champion, Jade Sakamoto. And a brutal clothesline. She damn near drove through her like a truck, and now trying to separate the shoulder of the champion is Tia Adams. Adams is just brutalizing the women's champion. Again, I don't think Sakamoto is 100% tonight. I think the attack from last night had more of an effect than she wants to let on, but she's continuing the battle. Suplex now by Sakamoto. Sakamoto goes for a dropkick. Adams counters through. Stomp right in the breadbasket. Tia Adams is at a counter for everything Sakamoto has thrown at her so far tonight. Sakamoto now going to a working hold, trying to wear down, trying to numb the arm. We'll look at it again. Tia Adams is powering through, throwing Sakamoto across the ring and hoisting her up by her throat, dropping her down. Sakamoto's hurt. There's no way she should be in this match tonight. No way she should be fighting, defending the championship after the brutal attack last night. And now a press slam. Sakamoto with a counter. Sakamoto hooks her up with a DDT. Sakamoto trying to get the blood flowing, trying to get this capacity crowd behind her. Goes for a kick. Tia Adams calls through. Down. Beautiful. Devastating spinning backbreaker. And now Adams drives her down. Full Nelson slam. That might be the end right there. Jade Sakamoto. She gets the shoulder up. Sakamoto now getting back to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Oh no. Oh no. Adams hoists her up. Tia bomb. Tia bomb. She's not done. Adams picks her back up in a right hand. Adams hits the Tia bomb. Sakamoto fires back. Sakamoto now with a wind-up. Drops her down into a neckbreaker. The women's champion with an opportunity. Adams going to the top. Oh, I'm sorry. Sakamoto going top. Adams coming back in. The champion on the top of the dropkick. Adams hit her finishing move, but wanted to put more damage on. Right hand now by the women's champion. Jumping neckbreaker connects. Sakamoto now finding a second life. Dropkick down to the back. The women's champion now in control. Dropkick this time it actually connects, but Jade Sakamoto can't capitalize. She may be hurt, ladies and gentlemen, but she's giving it a roll. Irish now in the turnbuckle. Sakamoto now. Whoa, Adams winds up a clubbing blow across the back. Big right hand again from Tia Adams. And now taunting the women's champion. Clothesline countered. Sakamoto dodging out of the way. And again grabbing the arm. Trying to wear down Tia Adams. Trying to slow down the power. And numb the arm. Adams now holding on her arm. That may be a hint. A chink in the armor. Right hand again by Adams. Counter again by Sakamoto. Sakamoto right hand. Sakamoto going to the shoulder. Tommy Cooper following. Thank you for becoming a fan. Sakamoto driver. Jade Sakamoto. Holy hell. Jade Sakamoto. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Brutal. Full Nelson slam. Tia Adams had this match won. She hit the Tia bomb, but she decided not to go for the cover. She decided to continue to beat down the women's champion, and it gave Jade Sakamoto a window of opportunity, and she did not waste it. Jade Sakamoto seizing that opportunity, hit the Sakamoto driver, and she retains the XFW Women's Championship. Wow. Unbelievable. Jade Sakamoto finding her second wind and finding an opportunity. A chink in the armor, as I said before, Tia Adams, her ego got to her right there, ladies and gentlemen. T. Adams hit the T-bomb, landed the opportunity, she should have gone for the pin. I'm pretty sure if she had done that, she would have walked away tonight the new XFW Women's Champion. But again, we saw last night the anger levels of T. Adams, the disgust she has that she lost that championship to Jade Sakamoto a little over a month ago. And ladies and gentlemen, she has not let it go. She has been on an anger-fueled rampage for months. And we saw it come to a head last night. Castrava G. John, thank you for sharing the stream. I think your name's backward. That's John Castrava. I think I know you. But thank you for joining us here anyway tonight in XFW. Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway through our card. And again, our main event tonight has changed as the Ministry of Darkness has taken out 2 members of our main event. The Butcher and the Fenwick the Monster taking out Ramon Cruz and Sean Owens from our main event. They will not be able to compete tonight due to the attacks by those 2 monsters. But again, from what we understand, they've been removed from the building, no longer allowed at ringside tonight, which again, folks, will be outstanding for the champion. Steve Thompson, thank you for following. Thank you for becoming a new fan of XFW here at Bloodsword6 Streaming. Why can I never find the music I want to find when it's already loaded and I hit the wrong button and this kind of crap happens? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so our main event has gone from an Elimination Chamber to a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match for the XFW World Heavyweight Champion. That will be on later tonight, but right now we're getting ready to go down to ringside. The XFW Tag Team Championships on the line is Pain and Terror Challenge. Power and Glory next. Rick Beck Blakes, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. As we await the arrival of the challengers tonight, Pain and Terror. Victor Pain and Damian Terror, former 6-time XFW Tag Team Champions, making their way down the ramp. These 2 brutes from Romania, no matter how many times they get knocked down, continue to excel to the top of the charts here in XFW, and now look for their 7th reign as tag team champions. They have far more experience as a tag team than Power and Glory do, Easy Money and Blake the Body Harris. And that may well come into play tonight. However, the champions tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what is more. Bro Chin, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. And here come the Tag Team Champions. As I was saying, folks, I don't know which is bigger. The body mass index of these 2 guys or their combined egos. Blake the Body Harris and Easy Money, 2 former World Heavyweight Champions, combining forces and now sitting atop the charts here in the tag team division. These 2 have been enemies. These 2 are friends. Pixie, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. Harris and Easy Money, 2 unlikely allies. Pixie Corpse Gaming, thank you for liking the stream. As our Tag Team Championship match gets underway again, Pain and Glory. Melissa Zahn, thank you for liking the stream as well. The Tag Team Championships on the line, Pain and Terror. Easy Money and Blake the Body Harris, 2 top-tier tag teams ready to go tonight. Again, folks, later on tonight, we still have the United States Championship up for grabs as Ultimo Shade will be colliding with Savage Andre Stevens in our main event. Brian Blaze, Seth Walker, Drago, and the World Heavyweight Championship. The Destroyer will be colliding There's the bell, and here we go. Victor Payne and Easy Money going to start things off in this Tag Team Championship, and Payne taking an early charge with a neckbreaker on Easy Money. Payne and Terror, two of the most brutal competitors in all of XFW. Look at that right hand delivered, and an elbow drop to follow suit. Easy Money already finding it hard to breathe. Easy Money up on the shoulder. Oh, slide over the back. Easy with a clothesline, and already over the top rope goes Victor Payne. And a quick tag by Money. In comes Blake Harris. Blake the Body Harris, a former world championship bodybuilding competitor, famous for his self-promotion of Body by Harris supplements and bodybuilding routines. A former world heavyweight champion in 2019, Blake the Body Harris dominated the scene in XFW. Breaking ties with his former partner and teammate, Seth Walker. The two battled in a brutal Falls Count Anywhere match that saw both men put on the shelf for nearly 3 months with injuries. Harris came back and escalated himself all the way to the World Heavyweight Championship, and then dominated the scene for nearly a decade, or nearly a year, a decade. I've been drinking too much already today. Big right hand now by Harris. Victor Payne with a nice wraparound, counters through. Kick to the back, right to the back of the knee. Hard impact on the turnbuckle now. Uh-oh, tag, in comes the big monster. The Brute of the Two, Damian Terror on the right hand. Faroaj Khan, thank you for liking the stream. Possibly the two strongest competitors in this matchup now inside the ring. Damian Terror and Blake the Body Harris. And now Harris's head being blasted repeatedly off that top turnbuckle. Harris may be out. Cameron Samuel, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Lockdown. Damian Terror is an absolute brute of a man. Payne and Terror now using quick tags themselves. Back in comes Victor Payne. Blake the Body Harris doesn't even know what he looks like, what day it is of the week. Harris, it's Saturday, and you're in a tag team championship match. Get your stuff together. Hello! Harris comes in for a clothesline, but instead gets 2 feet to the chin by a perfectly executed dropkick by Victor Payne. Payne is surprisingly quick and agile for a man of his size. But then again, I'm not going to discount the abilities and the agility. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy Money. And Payne getting into it there in the corner. Easy Money now back up. Easy Money trying to take some. Oh! Easy Money taking an opportunity. Money now bringing Victor Payne. Hip tossing him out of the ring. Wow! Easy Money saving his partner. Money now with a shot. Blake the Body Harris coming off the top. Double axe handle on the back, and then Easy Money drops him across the barricade. Referee Mike Atura going to start the count over. Cameron, thank you for the "This is awesome" chant in our online chat room. Harris now back in control after the support from Easy Money. Into the corner we go. Kick to the face by Victor Payne. Payne now hoists him up, dumps him on the back of his head. Easy Money looking for a tag. There it is. Payne and Easy now inside the ring. Here comes Easy. Gets caught. Terror drops him on the back of his skull. Damian Terror with a cover. Only a 2 count. Johnny Ivan with 1,500 stars. You get a little Stacy Keeper love for that all-star donation. Thank you, Johnny Ivan. Johnny Ivan always finds our secret gifts with his donations. Thank you, Johnny, for your continued support of XFW. Easy Money now. There's the big boot from Easy Money. Easy Money lands the money boot. We've got a cover. Damian Terror kicks out of the Easy Money big boot. Blake the Body Harris finally getting back. Uh-oh. Terror hoisting him up into a spinebuster. Good Lord. What impact to Easy Money. Money back to his feet relatively quick, but Damian Terror again locking him up and hoisting him again. And a second time, the spinebuster. Easy Money damn near be broken in half. And a giant elbow. Damien Terra now taking apart Easy. Wow. Easy Money getting the shoulder up. And now staring at there he comes. And over the top rope. Damien Terra saw it coming a mile away. And Easy Money dumped over the top rope. Pain and Terror may have this match. Oh! Easy Money now driving Damien Terra's spine into the barricade. Everyone now back inside the ring. Tag. In comes Blake the Body Harris. Tag. In comes Victor Payne. Both these teams at similar times. And a train wreck in the middle as Harris collides with Damien Terra. He's got my shoulder. Hooks him up. Flex driver. Flex driver from Harris. We got to cover him to kick out. Victor Payne gets the shoulder up. Damien Terra on the outside trying to recover from the assault. Whoa, almost a stunner by Victor Payne. Up and back. Suplex now by Blake the Body Harris. Harris now front face lock, hoist him up, holding up vertical suplex. Harris now holding up Victor Payne. Holy hell, 250 plus by Blake the Body Harris. Into a suplex. Blake the Body Harris showing that superior strength. But a counter again by Payne. Up over the top rope goes Harris. Harris fires right back with an elbow shot. Into the corner. Tag, in comes Easy Money. Money going to the top. We've seen this before. Money leg drop from the top rope, assisted by Harris. That's it. Power and Glory pulling off the victory after Payne and Terror dominated the early parts of this matchup. Right here, the flex driver, the leg hooked Harris firing down on Victor Payne. What a brutal contest between these men. And look at this again. Harris showing off the strength, going one-handed with that suplex. Wow. Power and Glory still retain and hang on to the Tag Team Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, I have known Easy Money ever since he set foot for the first time here in XFW. The man that came in that was only interested in selling t-shirts, his bandanas, 8x10s, foam fingers, and he got the reputation of being called the merchandiser in the back room. He cared more about winning or selling merchandise than he did about winning matches. And to watch him transition into an outstanding competitor in XFW. I mean, granted, it took him until he realized you get a bigger paycheck when you have a championship around your waist. Easy Money got serious about his in-ring competition and then went on to become the United States champion. And from there went on to actually become XFW World Heavyweight Champion. And then after he was defeated by the Destroyer, Easy Money refound himself. Found himself the partner in Blake the Body Harris, who himself was a former World Heavyweight Champion. And now reinventing themselves as a tag team. These two men are doing outstanding, and as much as sometimes I wish both of them would get a slap of reality in the face. TKS, thank you for cheering over on Twitch with 100 shares. Thank you so much for supporting us on multiple platforms. Thank you guys. But Easy Money and Blake the Body Harris now as a tag team dominating the scene here in XFW, holding on to those championships. Folks, it's just a joy to see. I know I'm supposed to say impartial, but I watch those guys. It's outstanding to watch. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a rivalry that has spanned a few months. Preston Barton says, you create all this, rings, belts, and wrestlers pretty. Yes, Preston, XFW is a fully original stream. Actually, XFW started as a board game 20-some years ago in the tri-state area. Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey as a just a small test from 3 friends. And now it has gone on from the board game onto a fully digital stream full of merchandise, broadcast several nights a week. XFW has taken on its own life. We actually had a Facebook page a while ago that was doing very well, but Facebook said screw you and shut us down. So we're rebuilding here on our XFW page on Facebook as well as Twitch and YouTube. So you guys, and again, I want to thank you guys for the continued support of XFW and the likes, the shares, the follows, the stars. Thank you guys. But right now, we're going to go down to ringside for the United States Championship will be on the up for grabs. Ultimo Shade has been chasing after the United States Championship for almost 2 full years. And each time he has come close, he's been sidetracked or taken off his path by another competitor or injured. And now he goes up against possibly one of the toughest United States champions XFW has ever had, and the Savage Andre Stevens. That match, ladies and gentlemen, happens right now. Cameron Samuel, thank you for that compliment. We appreciate the support of everyone that has showed up.
It is for the Extreme United States Championship.
Ultimo Shade won the opportunity to pick the stipulation for this match, and he decided on an Extreme Rules match. And here comes Ultimo Shade. Ultimo Shade, one of the most absolute brutal strikers in XFW. Very proficient in the strong style Japanese martial arts and wrestling combination. Shade can come at you with an elbow, a fist, a knee, a foot from almost any angle, from almost any position, and each one of them is brutal in impact. I've even heard rumors that he has perfected the 1-inch punch made possible by Bruce Lee himself. Now again, folks, that's rumors and speculations. I did get that from Dirk Webb, our investigative reporter. So you have to take that with a grain of salt, but I hate to admit that Dirk's, more often than not, he is correct. But watching Ultimo Shade inside the ring, I would not put doubts he has not mastered that martial arts. However, tonight he goes against a man who has combined professional wrestling with his former professional boxing career, Savage Andre Stevens. Stevens has been an absolute brute, an absolute monster inside the square circle, time and time again, knocking people out. But these two have come to a head. Ultimo Shade winning this opportunity to challenge for the United States Championship by getting a pinfall victory over Savage Andre Stevens. The two then had a rematch, and Stevens got himself disqualified by using a steel chair. They had one more match, and again, that match was just named the stipulation for this contest. And we saw Stevens backfire when he tried to use, again, another chair. And Ultimo Shade took that opportunity and won that matchup,
Introducing the challenger,
which led us to this title matchup tonight.
Japan. Weighing in at 216 pounds, Ultimo Shade. And introducing the champion from Harlem, New York. Weighing in at 261 pounds.
Savage Andre Stevens looking even more jacked tonight than normal.
Andre Stevens.
Stevens now has a number of back-to-back title defenses, looking to peg up another one tonight. Ultimo Shade has never been closer to this championship than tonight. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. You are just in time for the United States Championship bout. There's the bell. Here we go. And already Ultimo Shade coming out with a knee strike, not wasting any time on Stevens. Elbow combination now. Right hand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't even keep up now with the speed. But Stevens fires right back. Holy cow. What a shot. Stevens jumping back to his feet. Taking to the air with a brutal right cross. And takes out Ultimo Shade. These two have a brutal animosity for each other. Both laying claim to have a more superior style of fighting. Ooh. Oh, and again the knee strike. Stevens landed a couple mid shots in the midsection, but Ultimo Shade fired back with a knee right to the top of the forehead. Ultimo Shade now, what is there? Ultimo Shade exploder into the corner. Stevens writhing in pain. He's holding onto his back there. Ultimo Shade rolls through. Ultimo Shade rolls him up. Ultimo Shade looking for an early victory. Both men back to their feet. Headlock now. Ooh, a right hand by Savage. Andre Stevens, the United States champion. Both men now in the corner. Ultimo Shade counters through. And now a kick right to the knee by Shade. And a kick to the face by Stevens. And a suplex now by the Savage, the champion. And Shade rolling under the ropes, trying to avoid a pin attempt. This is an Extreme Rules match, no count out, as now they broke fisticuffs on the outside. Stevens has become very adept at using foreign objects inside the ring and outside. This will be right up his alley. And now a right hand again. And now a quick jab. Shade drops to his knees. And now his head blasted off the ring apron. All 100% legal. Mike Atura can do nothing but watch as these two brutalize themselves outside. Uh-oh, Shade now looking underneath the ring. Shade, oh, gee, good Lord. Shade's got a baseball bat. Ultimo Shade with a baseball bat. And right across the top of the skull of Savage Andre Stevens. Stevens might be out. Stevens might be out. How the hell is he back on his feet? Now a shot to this midsection with a sledgehammer by Shade. And another one. Oh my dear Lord. Shade now brutalizing the champion with a number of objects. Shade's not done. Shade now looking underneath the ring for something else. We've got wood. Table now shoved inside the ring. Savage Andre Stevens going back outside and catching with a right hook. And another right hook. Shade now again dropping to one knee. Savage Andre Stevens is so brutal, so effective with those rights and lefts. Again, lightning quickness. Shades of Mike Tyson. And now stomping away and again. All this 100% legal. Shot to the face again. Oh, and another brutal savage right hand to the face of Ultimo Shade. And now more rabbit punches. Shade fires back, and again the hook. And another one from the champion. And now Shade sent into the steel steps at ringside. These two are pulling out all the stops. There is no love lost between these two. And now Stevens into the steel steps. And again, Mike Atura doing nothing but watching. And now into the barricade. Both men now trying to catch their breath. Shade fires right back again. These two are not holding anything back. Back and forth, time and time again between these two. Somebody's going to get seriously hurt tonight. And then again, bounced off the ring apron is Ultimo Shade. Savage Andre Stevens looking to hold on to his championship title. Shade now tossed inside. Shade not moving, laying prone. This may be it. Stevens with a wind-up shot, but Ultimo Shade countering through. Repeated shots down to the thighs. Kicking him in such a DDT. Stevens holding on to his face after that brutal impact. And now Ultimo Shade with the table. Uh-oh. Table set up, but Ultimo Shade now holding on. Front face locked down by Shade. This could get nasty real fast, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, with a top rope. Oh, hold on. Shade with the right hand. Both men now on the apron. The champion dumped. Spine first on the ring apron. Ultimo Shade now in control. And now again another clubbing shot across the back by the challenger. Shade rolls him up in the inside. Shot across the chop. And a brutal kick right to the skull. Ultimo Shade holding nothing back tonight. Not that I assume he would. Stevens looks a little on the groggy side. Ultimo Shade. Savage Stevens on that top rope. Shade looking to set something up here. Ultimo Shade now on the top rope. What the hell is going on? Oh my dear Lord! Both men now crashing through that table. Look again at this impact. Holy cow! Ultimo Shade just broke Stevens in half. We've got a cover. And Stevens somehow gets the shoulder up. Are you kidding me? The champion still fighting on. Kick in the spine now by Shade. Ultimo Shade now going to the top rope. High rent district Shade. Then the knees come up from the champion. All of Shade's weight coming down on the spine. And a brutal clothesline now. And a follow-up by Stevens. The champion now firing back at all cylinders. Diving clothesline. Savage Andre Stevens just brutalized Ultimo Shade. Chair in hand. The great equalizer. Shade trying to dodge out of the way. Stevens now putting it back into the ring apron. Ultimo Shade wants it, and still almost. Stevens almost going to the chair himself, narrowly avoiding it. Up and down again on the ring apron. Savage Andre Stevens. Well, takedown on the outside. Ultimo Shade's back landing right on top of that sledgehammer at ringside. Stevens now himself with that baseball bat and brings it down across Ultimo Shade. Holy cow! And another one. Ultimo Shade may have a broken skull after that. Stevens now in control. Ultimo Shade turning around almost again. And Stevens fires back again with a right hand to Shade. Stevens now with a front face lock on Ultimo. Ultimo Shade dumps him off the top rope. Shade with the right hand, and again Stevens fires right back. Both these men now getting desperate. Shade again with an Irish whip. And the forearm connects to the champion. Oh my dear Lord. Shade down with a wind up. Stevens sent into his own steel chair that he set in a corner. Ultimo Shade now stalking over Stevens. He goes for the Shade to black and gets caught. Stevens saw it coming and made a counter. And another chin buster. Shade to black. Holy cow! The Shade to black, and somehow Andre Stevens still gets it. Are you kidding me? Counter again by Stevens. I have not seen anyone kick out of the Shade to black attack. That brutal kick. I don't think ever. And somehow the champion gets the shoulder up. And a knee strike now by the champion. And a brutal back and forth as this match continues. Gut wrench suplex on the outside. Shade on a wind up and sends him into the ring post. This is getting brutal. They may have to stop this matchup. No disqualification, no count out. And again in the apron. Shade back inside the ring. Shade now mounting the top rope again, pointing down now at Stevens. Shade coming off the top and missing. Whoa. Shade getting back to his feet relatively quick. Stevens again with a counter and a shot to the back of the head. But an elbow strike now by Ultimo Shade. And again in the steel ring post. How much does either one of these guys still have left in the tank after all this brutality? Shade with a windup. Kick right to the top of the skull, and another brutal strike. And Shade again. Good Lord. This is getting ugly. I knew this one was going to get brutal, but I didn't think it would go to this level. Stevens again with a counter. Collar and elbow tie-up. Shade with a kick to the midsection. Enziguri by Ultimo Shade. Shade doing everything he can in his power, but Savage Andre Stevens has so much left in him. Roundhouse kick to the side of the head now. Ultimo Shade now mounting. The champion getting back to his feet. Shade to black a second time. He may have a goddamn concussion. We got to cover. Holy hell. Ultimo Shade has just realized his dream. Ultimo Shade, it took a table. Here's the suplex through the table. 2 Shade to black kicks. And Ultimo Shade is your new United States champion. There's the roundhouse kick to the side of the skull. Ultimo Shade, a long 2-year road to get to this point, but has become the United States champion. Congratulations to Ultimo Shade. What a battle. Wow. Folks, that was a marathon of brutality tonight at XFW. Ultimo Shade and Savage Andre Stevens taking each other to their limit. What an absolute symphony of destruction that was. But wow, Ultimo Shade, it took everything he had, and Savage Andre Stevens continued to come back time and time again. What an absolute phenomenal display of athleticism by both those competitors. I'm sure Savage Andre Stevens is not happy with the outcome. I'm sure Ultimo Shade is thrilled with the way it went. I'm sure this will not be the last time these two will meet. I'm sure Ultimo Shade will be waiting, as Savage Andre Stevens will either have a rematch clause or get himself back to the top of the ladder here in XFW. But ladies and gentlemen, what an outstanding match. Now folks, up next is our main event of the evening, which originally was set to be an Elimination Chamber style matchup with 6 competitors, is now cut down to 4. Now we have had word that the Butcher has actually been restrained by authorities because he tried to attack the ticket taker at the beginning of the arena and just has been on an absolute rampage. Fenwick and the Wanderer have been removed from the building as well. And again, we have seen hints of River Styx, but have not yet seen Drago. He's somewhere here. His match is up next. We're sure he's somewhere either in the bowels of the building or possibly in the rooftops. We don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, our main event is mere seconds away. Let's head down to ringside. Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship starts right now. This one has been all night, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes our first competitor of the evening, Brian Blaze. Thank you for liking the stream. Brian Blaze himself, a multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. Brian Blaze looking for a new opportunity tonight. Brian Blaze making his way out to ringside. Brian Blaze will be looking for every opportunity tonight. I understand from what we heard, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Blaze locked himself in his locker room when he heard that the ministry was out attacking people. I can't say I blame him. I would not want this opportunity taken away from him. And I'm not even a Brian Blaze fan. The most hated man in professional wrestling is the man inside that ring right now. Brian Blaze, a multi-time world champion. One of 4 competitors inside this match. And ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about multi-champions. Seth Walker, the man that this time last year, in an Elimination Chamber match, brutalized every other opponent inside the squared circle. Absolutely destroyed every opponent. Eliminated them one by one as they came out of the chamber and went on to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And then brutalized every opponent thereafter, damn near for a year. The man that loves to put permanent injury on his opponents. This man took out his own manager when it didn't suit his needs. And now looking for another opportunity to be a 7-time World Heavyweight Champion. Woo! The lights go down, the mist comes up, which means one thing, ladies and gentlemen. The Voodoo Master from Louisiana has made his presence known. Thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is mere seconds away as Drago, the Voodoo King of Louisiana, the man who is engulfed in flames, who's been tormenting the entire roster of XFW the past several months. His demons, his minions, taking out 2 of the competitors that were supposed to be in this match tonight. The underhanded tactics of the ministry have been going on time and time again. They've tormented Sean Owens, Hiro Katsuyori, Seth Walker, Brian Blaze, the Destroyer himself, and now has actively changed our main event due to their underhanded tactics. Quite frankly, folks, the ministry is a bunch of cowards. They did not want as many opponents in the ring tonight. Drago has been setting himself up, but last week on XFW programming, Drago got absolutely manhandled by the World Heavyweight Champion. Drago got picked apart by the Destroyer. Almost absolutely obliterated. Drago has set an anger unleashed in the Destroyer like no one else has done. And now we await the XFW World Heavyweight Champion, the most feared and respected man in professional wrestling today. And ladies and gentlemen, the 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer. Dubbed the Destroyer of Worlds by our XFW audience, making his way out now. Look at the dead stare in that man's eyes as he locks onto Drago. Brian Blaze and the Destroyer have had a long rival history here in XFW. But Drago may have taken the top seat in pissing off the man behind that blue mask here in XFW. Last week, the Destroyer absolutely dominated Drago in one-on-one competition. And tonight, his minions, his mercenaries, his lapdogs have been removed from the arena. And not only that, now he's got 3 other competitors to deal with. First pinfall or submission will walk away with the championship. Here we go. We are off and running, and the Destroyer making a beeline for Drago, with Seth Walker now attacking the Destroyer, and the champion already out of the ring. This match is going to get very brutal, very quick with these four monsters, and we're already out. We are 10 seconds into this match, and all four competitors are on the outside. Bodies are already everywhere. Dragon now laying into Brian Blaze. Walker looking like a vulture to pick apart. Walker picking up the champion inverted atomic drop. Drago on his back as Brian Blaze goes to work. Brian Blaze, the premier psychological assassin here in XFW. Likes to pick the brain, likes to get inside the skin of his opponents, but I don't think you can do that with Drago. I don't think you have the ability to do that against Drago. Destroyer now with the steel steps in hand, knocking down. Oh, it comes down again on Seth Walker. Walker now with the steel steps. Drago and Brian Blaze still dealing with each other over by the barricade. Fireman's carry. Blaze sent into the barricade by Drago. And now the Destroyer sent into the ring post. I think we've already spent more time on the outside of the ring than we have on the inside. No disqualification, no count out in this fatal four-way Extreme Rules match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The odds are not in the Destroyer's favor, but he has been in these types of situations before, and the Destroyer already with a steel chair in hand. The Destroyer with a steel chair right to the top of the head of Seth Walker. And now a shot to Brian Blaze. The Destroyer with the great equalizer, another shot to Blaze. And another shot to Walker. The Destroyer laying out every other opponent. And now finally, getting his hands on Drago, is the World Heavyweight Champion. Brian Blaze gets in the way, inverted atomic drop. Brian Blaze, ever the opportunist, looking to eliminate anyone he can. He'll look for any opportunity, and now underneath the ropes, the Destroyer's throat, crashing in, and Drago now with the opportunity, taking out Brian Blaze. Drago with a wild swing. Blaze dodges out of the way. Brian Blaze now collar double tap, kicked in the midsection by Drago. Blaze fires back, trying rib shots. Back into the fold comes Seth Walker. Walker dumps the Blaze down with a backbreaker and then takes out Drago. Drago just got his damn head taken off by Seth Walker, the monster. Shot to the midsection now by Walker, hoisting up Drago. Big time power, somehow the Destroyer's back in with a sledgehammer to the midsection of Seth Walker. The champion now brutalizing his opponents with a damn sledgehammer. And a shot now by Walker. Front face lock. Brian Blaze on the outside trying to take his sweet little time. Brian Blaze, Walker with a bear hug. And Brian Blaze breaks up the hold. Folks, there's something I never thought I'd say. Brian Blaze just saved the Destroyer from a possible submission. Never would I thought I'd ever hear or say something like that. Brian Blaze coming to the aid of the Destroyer. Blaze down with a wind-up. Over the top rope goes Drago out to the outside. Brian Blaze now. The Destroyer hoisting up Blaze. Big time power bomb. Seth Walker out of bat. The Destroyer takes it away. And both men now swinging a bat wildly like Babe Ruth. And a shot to the top of the skull of the Destroyer by Blaze. And now, by Walker. And now attacking the surgically repaired knees of the Destroyer. Drago now with the sledgehammer. All four men inside the ring, and now again the weapons coming out as Drago goes to town with that sledgehammer on Brian Blaze. The Destroyer now hoisting up. Whoa. Destroyer's got Walker. Burning hammer connects on Walker. The Destroyer levels. Brian Blaze with the cover on Drago. The Destroyer saving himself. The Destroyer may lose. He could lose the champion. Up goes blazing down. The Destroyer standing tall over all three opponents. The Destroyer eliminating everybody. Drago going for the right chokeslam. What a shot by the Destroyer. Look at the height on this chokeslam. Boom, down goes Drago. Down goes Drago, rolled to the outside. Walker now again with the baseball bat, attacking the champion. Repeated shots down to the back of the skull. The champion now stealing it away. And another shot. And just Walker now takes it away. Someone's going to get hurt in this match tonight. The Destroyer now lighting up Walker with a number of shots. Tilt-a-whirl slam. And Blaze now back into the fold. Big right hand now from Blaze. Drago finally getting back inside the ring. 3 men now, and Seth Walker still down. A clothesline now from the Destroyer. Destroyer off the ropes. Big time leg drop to Blaze. And a sledgehammer again from the World Heavyweight Champion. And another shot. And another shot. Blaze charging in. Stealing it away. Drago whipping Seth Walker in the turnbuckle. Blaze winding up. Tossing everyone in. Almost barreling. And a Sleuth-esque press. Brian Blaze rolling to the outside. The Destroyer now with Drago. The Destroyer on the shoulders. The Destroyer's got Drago up. Burning hammer. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. What? What the hell happened? What happened? What happened? What the hell's going on? What is that? What? Where are the lights? What the hell's going on? Where's the set? Something's in the ring. What the hell's going on here? What the hell is this? What happened to Seth Walker? Where's Brian Blaze? All the other members of the Ministry. Are you kidding me? The other members of the Ministry are out here. The other 3 members of this match are gone. What the hell is going on? Brian Blaze, Seth Walker removed from the matchup, and all 3 members of the Ministry now attacking the Destroyer. Not like this. Don't let this happen. Drago now. The zombie hands from the ring. Voodoo slam. Not like this. This is the both. One. Drago. Drago has won. This is utter garbage, ladies and gentlemen. The Ministry has just stolen the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed was complete. Somehow the Ministry coming out of nowhere. Brian Blaze and Seth Walker disappearing the Ministry. The hoodlums, the rabid dogs of Drago coming out of nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our main event, if you want to call it that. Drago seemingly stealing, walking away with the World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. We got to find out what's going on, where Brian Blaze, where Seth Walker are, the condition of the Destroyer after those 3 rabid dogs just attacked him. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week for more XFW action. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. God help us all.